And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did. And back in those days, to show how things have changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off. Well, he came off, and he said, I'll meet you outside. My car, these were all public housing behind it. My car, there was a gate out here. I parked my car outside the gate. And he said, I'll be waiting for you. He was waiting for 3 guys in straight razors. Not a joke. There's a guy named Bill Wright, Mouse, the only white guy, and he did all the pools. He was the mechanic. And I said, what am I going to do? He said, come down here in the basement where all the pool filter is. You know the chain, there used to be a chain that went across the deep end. And he cut off a 6-foot length of chain. He folded up, he said, you walk out with that chain. And you walk to the car and say, you may cut me, man, but I'm going to wrap this chain around your head. I said, you're kidding me. He said, no, if you don't come back. And he was right. So I walked out with the chain. And I walked up to my car. And those days, used to remember the straight razor. You'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in a rain barrel, get them rusty. And I looked at him, but I was smart then. I said, first of all, I said, when I tell you get off the board, you get off the board, and I'll kick you out again, but I shouldn't have called you, Esther Williams. I apologize for that. I apologize, but I didn't know that apology was going to work. He said, you apologize to me? I said, I apologize for that, not for throwing you out, but I apologize for what I said. He said, okay, closed the straight razor, and my heart began to beat again. And Corn Pop was a bad dude. And he ran a bunch of bad boys. And I did. And back in those days, to show how things have changed, one of the things you had to use, if you used pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. And so he was up on the board, wouldn't listen to me. I said, hey, Esther, you, off the board, or I'll come up and drag you off.
I propose that what we take is those very poor schools, the Title I schools, triple the amount of money we spend from $15 to $45 billion a year. Give every single teacher a raise to the equal raise of getting out of the $60,000 level. Number 2, make sure that we bring in to help the student, the teachers deal with the problems that come from home. The problems that come from home, we have one school psychologist for every 1,500 kids in America today. It's crazy. The teachers are, and I'm married to a teacher. My deceased wife is a teacher. They have every problem coming to them. We have to make sure that every single child does, in fact, have 3, 4, and 5-year-olds go to school, not daycare, school. We bring social workers into homes and parents to help them deal with how to raise their children. It's not that they don't want to help. They don't know quite what to do. Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night, the phone. Make sure the kids hear words. A kid coming from a very poor school.
Good news is, for me, I'm here. The bad news for you is, I'm coming back.
That will enhance our underlying effort to accommodate the Russian oligarchs and make sure we take their ill-begotten gains. We're going to accommodate them. We're going to seize their yachts, their luxury homes. We're going to seize their yachts. We're going to seize their yachts, their luxury homes, and other ill-begotten gains of Putin's kleptocracy. Kleptocracy and the guys who are the kleptocracy. But these are bad guys.
I gotta go. Let me respond. There's a lot to respond to here. Let's get something straight. You shouldn't be disappointed. What I've done so far is more than anybody else has done this far. Okay? Number 1. Number 2, I mean what I say when I say it. I mean what I say when I say it. I'm the only person.
Here I am, Nancy Pelosi, saying this country needs a strong Republican Party, and we do.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Retweet. That was an opinion of somebody, and that was a retweet. I'll put it out there. People can decide for themselves. I don't take a position.
Here's the polls, Jack. You guys are all the same. Here's the polls, Jack. Here's the polls, Jack. Here's the polls, Jack. You guys are all the same.
Running against the worst candidate in the history of presidential politics puts pressure on me. Can you imagine if I lose my whole life? What am I going to do? I'm going to say, I lost to the worst candidate in the history of politics. I'm not going to feel so good. Maybe I'll have to leave the country. I don't know.
Watch Hillary examine the terrain. Watch a campaign with the man Tim Kaine. Tim Kaine in the members. Tim Kaine in the brain.
It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. Every day it is time for us to agree.
Hello, users, and welcome to another episodic in style Lucioni of the goddamn program. This is the programmed experience. I'm experimenting with doing programs. I've decided, and today is the day for the program. I still have this discoloration next to my nose. You see this? See that right there? What is that? What's going on? Program, folks. I got some coffee. Got some coffee for the program, and I would like to assure everyone I am alive. I did not die in a car crash. However, somebody, unfortunately, cannot say the same. That's right. GOP GOP Rep Jackie Walorski killed in car crash, sheriff says. Sad day to be this fucking bitch. Republican Rep Jackie Walorski of Indiana was killed in a car crash Wednesday, the Elkhart County Sheriff's Office said. Sheriff Jeff Siegel said Walorski, 58, was in an SUV traveling southbound when it hit head-on by another car just after 12:30 p.m. All three occupants in the vehicle, Walorski, her district director, Zachary Potts, 27, and Communications Director Emma Thompson, 28, died as a result of their injuries. So I just want to say, RIP to the staffers. I think, if you're a GOP rep, I don't care if you die. In fact, honestly, let's be honest, you dying, let's be real. Let's have an honest conversation, right? Let's not let the censors win, right? But the staffers, do they deserve to die? Not really. I mean, they're horrible people, right? They're terrible fucking people, but they're not reprehensible, right? There's a difference. So, The sole passenger of the other car involved in the crash, which was traveling northbound, was also pronounced dead at the scene, according to Siegel. This sounds like a classic assassination to me. I don't know, but who would want to assassinate this stupid fucking whore? An investigation, blah, blah, blah. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi ordered the flags at the U.S. Capitol to fly at half stuff. Her spokesman, isn't she like fucking in Taiwan right now? Like, where the... She's like on the phone, you gotta turn the flags down, turn them down, right? Like, what the fuck? Who cares? Walorski was elected, no one cares. Look at this fucking shit. This is Kevin McCarthy speaking. It is with a heavy heart that I am sharing this statement from the office of Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. Dean Sweetheart, Jackie's husband, was just informed by the Elkhart County Sheriff's Office that Jackie was killed in a car accident this afternoon. Was it an accident? Hey, I'm just asking questions. She has returned home to be with her Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. So isn't this a good thing? So we should be celebrating, right? Like, we're allowed to celebrate. She's with Jesus Christ, right? That's good. You want to be with Jesus. If you believe in Jesus Christ, you want to be as close to that motherfucker as possible. So can we get a round of applause for Jackie Walorski? Boom! Making it to Jesus at the ripe young age of however the fuck old she was when she got killed. Please keep her family in your thoughts and prayers. We will have no further comment at this time. Motherfucker, if I'm going to have thoughts and prayers, I'm going to pray for people that aren't going to meet with Jesus. I'm going to pray for people that are like struggling to find abortion health care because of this stupid fucking bitch's dumb fuck ideology. If I'm gonna pray, and let's be honest, I'm not praying, but if I were to pray, I would pray for like the gay and transgender Americans that are suffering from extreme legislative repression in states like Florida and Texas, right? I'm gonna pray for fucking single mothers that can't afford to fucking feed their kids. If I'm gonna pray, I'm gonna pray for literally anyone else other than this stupid fucking whore. Let's be honest. Fuck this stupid fucking bitch. Again, just in case anyone watching this is not familiar with me, I don't give a fuck about any GOP representative, GOP senator. If they all died tomorrow, I would come on here and say the same thing. Honestly, to be real, half of the Democratic Party, I'd probably say the same thing as well. These people are garbage. Our leaders are garbage. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. This insurrectionist, fucking cock-sucking piece of shit. President Biden said in a statement that he and the First Lady Jill Biden shocked and saddened by the news. So, let me get this straight. This stupid fucking bitch can participate in an insurrection to destroy the United States government, still stay in office because there's no such thing as law, there's no such thing as a constitution, and then the guy who was almost overthrown in a coup is like, I'm so sorry to hear that, yes I am. Go fuck yourself. Anyway, here's a video of what we can expect, or what we could expect because she's dead, of this stupid fucking bitch. This is one of the last tweets that she posted, July 20th. Let's watch.
Just add my comments to those of my colleagues as we talk about this regressive student loan forgiveness policy that the Biden administration continues to pursue. The persistent push for student loan forgiveness is part of the Democrats' radical left agenda that seeks to pick winners and losers.
The radical left agenda. This bitch is a stupid neo-Nazi piece of fucking garbage. By the way, what is this, like, WebX or what? I don't know what that is. But the background is blurred, except for this, like, weird photo in the background. This is, like, eerily visible. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, was there a ghost in this photograph and that, like, then possessed this stupid fucking whore that got the fucking, or, like, possessed the other car? Like, Jesus, take the wheel. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus Christ.
Which we've seen constantly. As drafted by the Democrats, these student loan forgiveness proposals that we've seen is really welfare for the rich. So in my district...
Now again, this stupid fucking dumb bitch cumbucket scumbag, right, is going to talk about how student loan debt forgiveness is it's welfare for the rich. Yet this bitch votes in line with Republican fucking corporate handouts all the fucking time. Stupid fucking whore.
As y'all know, my district is the manufacturing epicenter of the world. And here's the sad reality of that. The Democrats expect a welder who received technical training to bankroll the education of a stranger who freely chose to take on the debt to finance their education. This is entitlement at its worst. The debt can't disappear. It's pushed onto someone else, and in this case, it's going to be pushed onto the hardworking American taxpayer.
So anyway, this is the kind of bitch that this fucking stupid fucking bitch was. Speaking of getting pushed on, it seems that that car pushed on you, stupid ass bitch. Anyway, another one down, I guess. I don't know how many gops are there. Like, there's a couple fucking hundred of these people. So anyway, whatever. Fucking oh, the radical left. Oh. But anyway, hello users and welcome to the program. This is the Above It All show, 1640. This is the Above It All show. This is the show that I do. It's called Above It All. It's a show. Oh, fuck. Oh. Jesus. Christ. Of the Jesus variety. Y'all, yesterday, I announced that I would do a survey. Y'all, a survey? That's right, a survey. Think about it. It's a survey. And I'm doing it because it's a survey. So it's a survey that I've developed this survey, and this survey is designed to gauge interest in various things, but most notably, I want to know if people are into the merchandise. So I have this survey here, and you can check this out. I will post the link right here. So this is your homework. Fill out the survey for me, if you don't mind. And I would appreciate that. People have requested that I get into the merchandise business. So I want to see if that's actually worth it. And so in order to do that, I need to gauge the interest. So be honest, don't lie to me. Unless you want to lie. I mean, I guess I can't stop you, but I'd prefer if you didn't lie. It's the honor system, right? So selling signed, stacked sunglasses. I could do that. I could, yeah. Got a show going on. Got a show. To do. I'm doing a show today. So fill out the survey. Let's see these responses trickle in. I better not see any right now because no one filled that fucking shit out that fast. Anyway, let's do we got a new show that we're doing. It's a news show, I guess, right? I guess it's a new show. I don't know. What is this? What do I do? If you were to, like... you know... What is this? What kind of show is this? I don't know. Anyway. It's a new show. Leading House Democrat backtracks after saying Biden... about Biden in 2024, I don't believe he's running. The president has told ABC News he'll seek another term if he's in good health. Well, first of all, great, because he's not in good health. Motherfucker's got COVID, right? So, bye-bye. Anyway, a leading House Democrat, I covered this yesterday. A leading House Democrat on Wednesday backtracked on comments she made Tuesday that she doubts President Biden will renew his bid for the presidency in 2024, a highly unusual break from the party's standard bearer. Once again, 75% of Democrats, 75% of Democratic Party voters do not want Joe Biden to run. 75%. The White House has said repeatedly Biden intends to run for re-election. When asked during a debate if he should run again, New York Rep. Carolyn Maloney, who is currently seeking re-election for the Empire State's 12th congressional district, told debate moderators from Wnba, "I don't believe he's running." Maloney is in a hotly contested primary, in part due to redistricting that pits her against another Capitol Hill veteran, Rep. Jerry Nadler. The pair face off on August 23rd. Nadler told the debate moderators on Tuesday, "It's too early to say." You ever know how Jerry Nadler's got that weird fucking like bags on his cheeks? Like his cheeks feel like they have weight. You know about Jerry Nadler? Like it feels like he's got like cheek implants, right? That like weigh his whole face down. You know what I mean? The pair face off. Yeah. Okay. Maloney's answer was quickly seized on by the Republican National Committee and circulated on social media. Maloney is no political novice. The chair of the House Oversight Committee has served in Congress for nearly 30 years, and her prognosis of Biden's prospects are at odds with some others in the party, the Democratic National Committee, and the White House, as well as the congressional leaders like Senator Chuck Schumer, have aligned on another potential Biden-Kamala Harris ticket. The president, blah, 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 who cares? Maloney tweaked her remarks somewhat Wednesday morning, tweeting that she would absolutely support President Biden if he decides to run for re-election. Biden's leadership securing historic investments for healthcare, climate, and economic justice prove once again why he is the strong and what the fuck? Like, what world are these stupid fucking idiots talking in? Like, are they actually living in an alternate universe? Biden's leadership on securing historic investments for healthcare, climate, and economic justice. What? Historic, investments in healthcare? When? Where? Climate? Huh? What? We're increasing the amount of fossil fuels we're using. Economic justice? What the fuck does that even mean? Like, what? Again, she was, accidentally speaking to 75% of the Democratic electorate, and then she weaseled her way back in. No, Biden's great. Oh, but no, I love Biden. He's historic. Oh, you had me. People were like, whoa, you're actually saying something that's true for once. Now she's back to, historic economic justice. Well, what did he do that's historic? He beat Trump and he's, some dumbass bullshit. Anyway, pretty cool. It's a good country we have here. It's like the fucking emperor has no clothes. You know? That's basically the scenario we're in with the Democratic Party. Is 25% of Democrats, the voters, as well as 99% of elected Democratic politicians, think that the emperor has clothes on, whereas 75% of the electorate is like, what the fuck? No, that guy's naked as hell, right? And then Carolyn Maloney and the other guy in fucking Minnesota or whatever, right? Are like, actually it kind of looks like he has no clothes on. And then the emperor beats the fucking shit out of this bitch. No, I got clothes on. Ah! You know what I mean? Whatever. Stupid fucking country. Speaking of stupid fucking countries, there's a lot of stupid fucking countries right now that are just existing and doing stupid fucking things. So I've been reading about this case in Russia for the last couple of months, really, and I feel like this is underreported. But I'm gonna read a little snippet here from CNN. WNBA star Brittany Griner apologizes to Russian court ahead of verdict in drug smuggling trial. Now, again, the war on drugs in general, American war on drugs, Russian war on drugs, all wars on all drugs, fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. But, okay, so I just want to, like, this is drug smuggling. Like, that's the charge. The Russian government is charging her with drug smuggling. Now, if you're not familiar with this case, it is a, you know the vape carts that they sell? It is an empty vape cart with like a little bit of THC oil like scraped and like burnt into the side of the vape cart. It's not even usable. Like it's like, you know, like a fucking, like this, like less than the size of my fucking fingernail. Like the size of like, you know, the part of my fingernail that like extends above my finger, right? That's how much we're talking about. And she's being charged with drug smuggling. Give me a fucking break. Now, obviously this is a political thing, right? Russia's trying to hold an American citizen hostage. And what has the Biden administration even done about this? They've done nothing about this. Like, as far as I'm aware, I've been following this for a couple months. I think they maybe said something about it at one point. But they're absolutely not doing a goddamn thing about this fucking garbage. Anyway, the detained WNBA star Brittany Griner apologized and asked for leniency in an emotional speech to a Russian courtroom in her drug smuggling trial Thursday ahead of an expected verdict. Griner says she has no intention to break Russian law and that bringing a vape cartridge with trace amounts of drugs, like even CNN is participating in this. This is not drugs. Woo! She brought drugs into the country. Drugs! Oh my god, what did she do? She brought drugs into the country. Drugs? Like, the amount that is like left on like the fucking empty vape cards. I have a lot of experience with vape cards, okay? I'm guaranteeing you, it's not even enough to get high. Like, it's not even enough. You can't even get high. When a vape card is empty and there's like the little shit that's scraped on the inside of the glass, right? It's literally not enough for you to get high. It's just, it's so stupid. But anyway, she's forced to apologize for doing nothing wrong because otherwise the Russian government will fucking execute her, right? So it's just fucking ridiculous garbage. It's ridiculous fucking garbage. That's why I pled guilty to my charges. I understand everything that's been said against me, the charges that are against me, and that's why I pled guilty, but I had no intent to break any of the Russian laws, she said. A verdict is expected as soon as 10:45 a.m. But anyway, less than 1 gram of cannabis oil in her luggage. She faces up to 10 years in prison. If the United States, I'm just going to be honest with you, if the United States lets this person go to Russian prison for 10 years over trace amounts of fucking oil stuck to the side of a vape cart, then the United States is a useless fucking government. It's a useless fucking country. Now again, Putin and the Russian government are weaponizing this case, right? Because they want to have, they want to take advantage of the U.S. government. They want to show the U.S. government, yeah, we'll fuck with your citizens in the stupidest way possible, and you're not going to do anything about it, right? It's just sad. Like, it's sad. It's sad. 2-time U.S. Olympic basketball gold medalist pleaded guilty to drug charges last month in what her lawyers say was an attempt to take responsibility and receive. Now, I want you to understand, U.S. courts, garbage. U.S. courts, fucking garbage, okay? They're trash. Russian courts? Russian courts have less protections than U.S. courts. So, that's fucking saying something. Right, so when we're talking about stupid fucking countries, Russia takes the goddamn cake. It's sad. Right? An innocent person, right? A very, very good athlete, someone that has like thousands and thousands of fans, is a pawn in some chess game between 2 fucking like extremely old balding nutcases. That's what this fucking world is. A bunch of stupid, short, balding, small dick cocksucker motherfuckers are going to brutally torture somebody for no reason other than to stroke their own fucking egos? Fuck these fucking morons, man. I hate this planet. I hate the United States. I hate Joe Biden. I hate Russia. And I hate Vladimir Putin. These people are garbage. They're garbage. And we, the people of these nations, have to pay the fucking price. It's goddamn sad. To my understanding, she went to Russia for a scheduled game slightly before the invasion of Ukraine and was detained slightly before the invasion of Ukraine and then was held hostage, basically, as a chess piece in negotiations between Russia and the West. That's my understanding of the situation. It's sad. We got some super chats. Andrew Kohler! She voted to overturn the 2020 election, talking about the stupid dumb bitch whose name I already forgot. Thank you, thank you. Relon! Toenail painting stream when? I don't know. Who knows? Maybe. I don't like painting my toenails. It's too awkward. Like, just like constructing my legs in that fashion. The tip jar. The tip jar. I'm out. I'm done. I got nothing. The tip jar will return later. Yes, I painted my nails blue yesterday. I usually like to wait until all the paint of the previous color falls off or gets like grown off, because I hate using acetone to cut it, like to rip it off. I got this like really weak nail polish remover that takes like 10 minutes to get. Like, I had a little bit of yellow on my thumb still from the last time, 2 months ago, by the way. Like, my thumbnails are growing super slow, and it takes like 10 minutes to get that shit off. I gotta get like a stronger remover, but whatever. You chew the paint off? Alright, Spit Dragon, you gotta go stand in the corner. Alright, you gotta stand in the corner for that one. I'm sorry, you need a timeout. You need a timeout. Go stand in the corner like the fucking Blair Witch. Alright, asshole. You fucking cut your fucking... Motherfucker needs a spanking for all this goddamn shit. Jesus Christ. It's only like 5 minutes or something. But there you go. Let's see, any responses to the survey? Y'all, the survey is, you know, just what, you know, what do y'all want? Like, what, like, do you want, a merchandising? Like, what is your goal in life, in regards to this show? I don't know. Oh, Spit Dragon, I'm just messing around, so. I'm looking at these responses right now. No chance in hell. Whoa, retro boomer. At least you're honest. God damn. God damn it. Fuck! Now this is my goal, is to get Retro Boomer on board. You know what, Retro Boomer? I'm just gonna print a t-shirt with your face on it. How's that, motherfucker? But I appreciate all the responses. I don't mean to call you out. Or do I? Alright, I'll look at the rest of these later. Alright, we got a show! We're talking about stupid fucking countries. We're talking about today's theme on the show is stupid fucking countries. We talked about the United States, we talked about Russia, and now, again, I would be remiss if I failed to talk about China. China's a fucking stupid ass fucking country. China fucking sucks. China's garbage, right? Their military's garbage. Their imperialism is garbage, right? And this fucking whole thing with Taiwan is fucking cringe. It's embarrassing, right? It's fucking garbage, okay? Like, Jesus goddamn motherfucking Christ. So, I kind of briefly talked about this on my show the other day. And so, let me just give you a quick recap here. So anyway, China says it carried out a precision missile strikes in the Taiwan Strait. So Nancy Pelosi, heavily invested in like NVIDIA, for example, you know, pushing through the CHIPS Act, right, which is a big corporate handout bill, right, flew to Taiwan, which just happens to be the international superpower for microchip manufacturing, right, to do like a diplomatic lesson or something. And I read a report that it costed like fucking dozens of millions of dollars for security to go to Taiwan, so that's great. And so, you know what? My opinion on Taiwan is a pretty easy opinion to have. My opinion on Taiwan is that it's an independent fucking country and China doesn't have any fucking say. If China had control over Taiwan, guess what? Taiwan would not have its own independent government, right? So these motherfuckers, right? These motherfuckers in China that are like, actually, Taiwan is actually our country. Motherfucker, Taiwan hasn't been a part of China since the 1940s, to my understanding. Like, this is like, it's the same fucking stupid garbage that Vladimir fucking Putin does in Russia, where it's like, actually, Ukraine used to be a part of the Russian Empire, and so that means that it's technically still ours. Motherfucker, it's an independent country. Now, we can have a conversation about, you know, oh, should Taiwan have U.S. military bases? Oh, should Taiwan be a U.S. ally? We can have that conversation. But you know what? If you're in Taiwan, right, and like China is threatening to fucking destroy your country over and over and over again, I'd be pretty hesitant to work with China to begin with. I'd be like, whoa, right? So, I don't know, man. Maybe China should try another fucking measure here, right? I don't know. I'm just saying. So anyway, let's keep going. China says it conducted a precision missile strikes, I guess no A in this, in the Taiwan Strait on Thursday as part of a military exercise that have raised tensions in the region to their highest level in decades. China earlier announced that the military exercises by its Navy, Air Force, and other departments were underway in 6 zones surrounding Taiwan, which Beijing claims is its own territory to be annexed by force if necessary. What does that fucking mean? Like, these fucking imperialist fucking morons, dude. Like, imperialist fucking scumbags. If I'm in Taiwan, right, if I'm in Taiwan and I saw what the fucking Chinese government was doing to the Hong Kong protesters, I'd be like, whoa, whoa, stay the fuck away from that. I'm sorry. Now, again, we can have a conversation. Nancy Pelosi going to Taiwan to shore up her fucking, like, microchip investment portfolio, pretty fucking dumb. You don't need to do that. It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Let's be honest, right? Nancy Pelosi did not need to go to Taiwan. It's unnecessary. But because Nancy Pelosi does fucking something stupid doesn't mean that China has the right to threaten another country with fucking military fucking missiles. Like, I mean, like, are these people fucking deranged? Like, are you fucking deranged? Like, again, it's like that cartoon where, like, the guy is, like, getting bullied by, like, an SJW, and then, like, he shaves his head and then gets a neo-Nazi swastika tattoo and says, you made me do this! Like, yes, Nancy Pelosi didn't need to go there. She doesn't need to go there. She only went there, literally, only to shore up her investment portfolio and to drain the American taxpayer's dime. It's ridiculous. Nancy Pelosi's fucking garbage. But does that mean China needs to be playing fucking like imperialist war games in the fucking ocean? I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. That shit is embarrassing. It's the same fucking argument that Russia does with Ukraine. It's imperialist fucking garbage. It's imperialism when the United States invades Iraq and Afghanistan because Saudi Arabia fucking... So Saudi Arabia orchestrates a terror attack on 9/11, and the United States retaliates by invading completely random different countries, right? It's imperialism when the United States does it. It's imperialism when Russia does it. It's imperialism when China does it. Okay? So again, my understanding of Taiwanese history is it starts off as like, you know, a fascist colony in exile after the, Red Revolution in China. But since then, right, since the 1940s, right, they've actually developed an independent democracy, right? They've actually elected leaders, right? They're not a fascist fucking colony anymore. Now, we can have a criticism of Taiwanese governance. I'm down to do that, right? But there is no reason why China is threatening to blow up the fucking island. Like, let's be honest, man. This is fucking embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It really is embarrassing, especially to see people go like, oh yes, China has every right to threaten to like fucking throw missiles at an independent country. They have every right. They can. Like, I'm sorry, man. That's dumb as hell. The drills were prompted by a visit to the island by U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi this week and are intended to advertise China's threat to attack the self-governing island republic. Along with its move to isolate Taiwan diplomatically, China has long threatened military retaliation over moves by the island to solidify its de facto independence with the support of key allies, including the United States. Now again, if I live in Taiwan, right, and China, the people in China, or I guess the government of China, right, is threatening to murder me literally every day for multiple decades, I'll take any help I can get. In the same way that if I'm living in Ukraine and Vladimir Putin is like, yeah, we're going to take over Ukraine, we're going to kill all the gay people, and we're going to take all your money, and we're going to fucking displace you all and throw you all in prisons, right? If that's happening, I'll take any help that I can, right? Ultimately, we need to understand, these countries are run by children. Joe Biden is a child. Vladimir Putin is a child, okay? Fucking Xi Jinping is a child. These are children. These are small dick, fucking balding, short, fucking high testosterone, right? Because they're balding, right? These are morons that are controlling this fucking planet. Morons. These are want-to-be fascists. Go play fucking Civilization 7 or whatever the newest fucking version is if you want to pretend to be a fucking fascist warmonger, okay? This whole thing, yes, the United States is fucking stupid for Nancy Pelosi going there. No fucking shit. But that doesn't make China all of a sudden, oh, they had to. Oh, shit. Oh, someone did something, so now I have to just blow up an island? I have to. I have no choice. I mean, like, fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. Now, again, China, we can talk about what China does good. I think China's Belt and Road Initiative, not that bad. Now, again, it's also just a cloak for imperialism, for building control geopolitically, but also, I mean, I think they're doing pretty decent stuff with the Belt and Road Initiative, right? But this whole, like, threatening people at gunpoint, I'm gonna blow up your fucking house if you don't do exactly what I say. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Can we talk about borders, by the way? Who fucking cares? Oh, the line in the sand, the magical line. Woo! The magical line. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. I don't give a fuck what your historical empire looked like. I don't give a fuck. If we're talking about historical fucking empires, then Russia's gonna control most of fucking Europe and most of Asia. But we're not talking about fucking historical empires. This is 20 fucking goddamn 22. And these fucking stupid kids need to get their fucking act together. Oh, the magical line in the sand says that I have to use my fucking high-powered missile to threaten to murder you and your family. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. If you want Taiwan to be a part of China, you don't fucking threaten to blow up their fucking houses every other day. If you want Taiwan to be a part of China, you say, hey, what the fuck do we need to do to reunite and reunify China? That's what you fucking do, right? Now again, like it's just fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. Like, it blows my fucking mind just how dumb these fucking superpowers are. They're fucking dumb. Dumb shit for brains garbage, okay? So anyway, that's my opinion on Taiwan. And that's my opinion on China and Nancy Pelosi. Everyone is stupid in this instance. I would say except for Taiwan. Again, if someone's bullying the shit out of me for literally decades, I'm gonna be wary of dealing with them, right? If the fucking kid who like fucking stuffed my face in a fucking toilet bowl when I was in fucking 3rd grade is all of a sudden trying to say, oh, I'm gonna blow you up if you go tell the teacher. You know what, motherfucker? I'm gonna say fuck that guy. I'm gonna tell the fucking teacher, right? And if the United States is the teacher, God help us. God help us when the United fucking States is the fucking teacher, right? Like, Jesus goddamn fucking Christ, right? Like, I mean, god damn it, these stupid fucking countries. These stupid fucking countries. And the United States, right, again, dumb ass fucking garbage. Like, when it comes to outsourcing almost everything to Chinese fucking manufacturers, right? Chinese manufacturers, by the way, that happen to employ sweatshops and low-wage, minimum-wage labor, child labor in their country, right? So, again, that's a problem. But people, like, for whatever reason, people have this weird fucking stick up their ass. Oh, how dare you criticize another country when you're living in America? I criticize America all the fucking time, you stupid fucking shit for brains asshole. Oh, China does something bad? Guess what? I think it's bad. Russia does something bad? Oh, guess what? I think it's bad. India does something bad? Iran does something? Am I not allowed to talk about this fucking stuff? Shut the fuck up with your garbage, okay? All of these countries, India, run by a moron. Fucking Iran, run by a moron. Russia, run by a moron. China, run by a moron. United States, run by a moron. Brazil, run by a moron. All of these fucking large countries and these superpowers, or like hyperpowers, whatever they want to fucking call themselves, that pretend that they're playing Civilization multiplayer, they can go fuck themselves, dude. America is garbage, but that doesn't mean, oh, America's bad, so China's great, and you can't criticize China. These stupid motherfuckers, man. Stupid motherfuckers. Anyways, that's my opinion on Taiwan and China and Nancy Pelosi. And Nancy Pelosi has fucking heavy investments in microchip manufacturing. That's really the only reason she went there. CHIPS Act gets passed, right? Her and her fucking stupid shitfuck husband just bought a shitload of Nvidia stock, and then they go to Taiwan. Whoa, who could have seen that one coming, right? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. We need a fucking one world government already? Like, god damn it. Like, I'm sick of this stupid fucking country. When can we get a one world fucking government? What the fuck is the UN even for? Why do we even have, oh, we got the UN, the United Nations. What the fuck does that even shit do? We need a one world government ASAP, because these stupid fucking maniacs, these small dick motherfuckers running around trying to blow up the whole planet because of their stupid fucking magical lines in the sand, really need a fucking mental health check. Jesus goddamn Christ. Anyway. Oh, Brittany's fucked. Brittany in Russia, she's fucked. She's gone. She'll probably get sent to 10 years in prison or worse, and then die in prison at some point in the future. Her life is already over. I mean, I could be wrong. It's possible, but that's my prediction. I mean, a one world government and a no state solution, those are effectively the same things. It's just such a stupid fucking country. Which country am I talking about? I don't even know at this point. Oh, I forgot to mention Israel. And my stupid fucking country is rant. God damn it. I had such a good fucking opportunity to shit on Israel and I fucking forgot. Fuck Israel too? Fuck them. Christ. Giant Meteor 2024. Fuck yeah. Everyone, goddamn fill out the motherfucking survey. What do you think I'm doing this fucking shit for fucking free? You think I'm doing this goddamn motherfucking shit for fucking free? Huh? Well, I am. but you should, should fill out the survey anyway. I really love the term Christo-fascist, but, like, to me, it seems redundant. Because I think all Christians are fascists. They're just, like, at a certain level of denial. Like, every Christian is a fascist. Their ideology is fascistic. It's just that each one is at a certain level of denial about it. That's my opinion. God damn it. Do you think I slaved away in the goddamn fucking sweatshops to make this fucking survey, and I've only got 12 responses? How many likes do I have on the stream? I got 21 likes on the fucking stream, and I've got 12 responses to the fucking survey? You know, initially, I will be honest, I said that this was optional, but you know what? It's not optional. If you don't fill out the survey, I'm gonna ban your ass. Is Spit Dragon back, by the way? I hope... Oh, yeah, Spit Dragon's right there. Okay. I was like, I hope you're not mad at me for timing you out. I hope you learned your lesson. Eating fucking lead paint chips, licking them off the wall. Look at my tongue. It's brown from the coffee. Look at this. Holy moly moly. Oh, my God. By the way, this coffee, holy shit, this is like double caffeine or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm on drugs right now, motherfucker. This is a high energy program. First of all, I put a fingernail in the tip jar. Second of all, it's in the tip jar and not my mouth. Those are two different things. Y'all, I would like to announce, normally I do a Doom stream on Thursday. I will not be doing a Doom stream today. I apologize. I don't feel like it. Johnny Too Late's fucking mom is in here. I don't even need to do the Doom streams. Johnny Too Late, tell your mom that I hope she has a great day. Alright. We got more news to talk about, I guess. I mean, do we? I don't even know. What a stupid fucking country, though. I mean, like, we really do live in the stupidest fucking world imaginable. Like, there's like 5 to 10 people like that control like the other 7 billion. How many people are on Earth? Like, are we at 8 billion yet? $7.9 billion. Oh my God. That's a lot of fucking people. 7.96 billion. Yo, we're about to hit the big 8B. Woo! The big 8B is coming in. Jesus. 5 people control 8 billion. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? 5 people have more power than 8 billion people. Wow. What a cool country. Or what a cool world, I mean. What a stupid fucking species. Stupid fucking species. I mean, it's pretty good for the 5 people that control everything. But, like, what a stupid fucking species. Like, you're telling me 5 people can outsmart 8 billion motherfuckers? What? What? Apparently, though. Like, what the hell? What the fuck? Ah! Alright, let's drink some more coffee, because that's exactly what I need, and then we'll get into this news story that I got. It's not even a news story, it's just garbage. It's just fucking tabloid garbage, but I want to cover it anyway, because I get views. Oh, fuck my face. Alright, look at this fucking shit. This is like, okay, so they're announcing that there's going to be an announcement. Or check this out, okay? Ron DeSantis spokesperson teases major announcement. Quote, liberal media meltdown. Okay. So, they're announcing that there's going to be an announcement. Now, can we talk about how the entire conservative neo-Nazi ideology in the United States boils down to, how can we trigger the liberals? You want to know how you trigger the liberals? You want to know how you trigger the liberals? You demand Medicare for all. You want to know how you trigger the liberals? You demand a free Palestine. You want to know how you trigger the liberals? You fucking demand for, like, wealth equality, right? You tax the rich. That's how you trigger the liberals, right? But these conservatives are like, oh, we're gonna trigger the libs. We're gonna trigger the libs. So let's read this. This is gonna be great. The office of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis is set to make a major announcement Thursday morning. I'm reading from the New York Post because he got to. Taking to Twitter Wednesday night, DeSantis' press secretary Christina Pushaw, who also, by the way, was one of the core architects of the groomer narrative, teased the impact of the announcement and said it will cause the liberal media meltdown of the year. So people are speculating it's going to announce his 2024 run. If Ron DeSantis leapfrogged Donald Trump, like, because Donald Trump's set to announce his 2024 run, like, literally any day. If Ron DeSantis did leapfrog Donald Trump, that would be hilarious. I'm not going to lie, that would be hilarious. I don't think that that's going to happen, though. I really don't. But, I mean, I think he's going to run in 2024, but I don't think he's going to announce it, like, soon. You know what I mean? Some people began speculating if the announcement concerns the 2024 presidential election. DeSantis consistently tops the polls. After a user mentions DeSantis' lead in internal polling, Pushaw responded that the announcement would be an official one, not about his campaign. So this is from today. So this is from yesterday, actually. Major announcement tomorrow morning. Oh shit! So it should be happening, right? So it should be happening. Whoa. All right, let me look this up. Maybe there's a follow-up. Maybe there's a follow-up. Okay. Ron DeSantis. Is there a follow-up? I mean, tomorrow morning is right now. I'm not fucking seeing anything. Is this it? Is this what it is? Is that what it is? Florida Governor Ron DeSantis suspends Soros-backed state attorney who refused to enforce abortion ban. Is that what this is? Because this is some news that came out 30 minutes ago. Republican Florida governor suspended liberal state attorney Andrew Warren on Thursday. DeSantis made the announcement during a Thursday press conference broadcast on social media. DeSantis argued that Warren has repeatedly refused to enforce the laws passed by the legislature cracking down on child sex change surgeries and abortion restrictions. First of all, Soros-backed? Second of all, child sex change surgeries? There are no child sex change surgeries. Ah! Is this what's supposed to cause a liberal media meltdown? Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Right? Like what? Anyway, this is big government. That's what this is. This is tyrannical, authoritarian, big government. Why don't they leave it up to the counties? Right, I am for the maximum amount of freedom in this country. I think that the federal government and that the state government has no sway in anything. We gotta leave it up to the counties, motherfucker! Anyway, liberal media meltdown. So, he's not enforcing a ban on child sex changes, which don't happen. And abortion restrictions. Like, who cares? I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a little disappointed. I will say, though, on this note, all over the country, there are district attorneys and other prosecutors that do go out of the box with how they enforce or don't enforce certain laws. In Michigan, for example, there are several cities in Michigan also in Massachusetts, that have decriminalized drugs like magic mushrooms. And one of the key ways that you can decriminalize these substances is by making pacts with the district attorney and other, you know, such prosecutors and police to not enforce these crimes, so-called crimes, right? So this is a bad precedent, because let's assume a Republican wins in Michigan, or a Republican, I mean, I think there is a Republican in the Massachusetts governorship, but let's assume they just decide, oh, fuck it. Right, they could overrule all that kind of stuff. So, you know, this is a bad precedent. But I mean, liberal media meltdown. I'm not convinced. I'm sure that this is in reference to something else. But either way, like, isn't it crazy that, like, we live in a country? We live in a country that, like, instead of actually caring about laws, and instead of actually caring about making our citizens better, our elected leaders, so-called elected leaders, like, all they care about is, like, getting on TV and, like, triggering people. Like, that's our country. The former president's campaign was triggered! 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 I just triggered you! And now we got the fucking the heir to the Republican Party, right? Their entire core governing philosophy is... Triggered! I triggered you! Ha ha! Lib! You got triggered. Like, that's literally their politics. That's it. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I mean, it really is. This is a sad state of affairs. We are living through the saddest timeline. Like, this shit makes me depressed. I'm depressed when I read this fucking shit. Jesus fuck. Just announced that they found her guilty? Of course. Fucking Russia is a disgusting fucking country. Like, this is literally, it's like second grader tier. Like, that's what it is. That's what these fucking triggered people are. Triggered. Like, it's in second grade, like, you knock, like, the kid next to you's pencil off their desk, and then you go, triggered! Triggered! Like... That's not politics. Like, I'm sorry, that's not politics. Right? Like, that's not fucking politics. That's, like, Jesus Christ. Like, my God. It's like you fucking throw a roll of toilet paper at someone's house, and then, like, they come out the house, and then you go, triggered! Right? Like, that's literally, we have an entire, like, half of our political... leaders right now, half of them, their entire party platform is triggered, like, and the other half is just like, like, the Democrats don't fucking do anything, and the Republicans are just saying triggered all day. It's like embarrassing, dude. We live in an embarrassing fucking world. Jesus fuck. Anyway. So speaking of triggered, we got some cops in Minneapolis that seem pretty triggered. I got this little clip here. The video quality isn't great, but, you know, whatever. I didn't feel like finding another version because that's more work than I need to put into this stupid fucking show. But here's Minneapolis. They did an interview with the media. Specifically Laura Ingraham on the Ingraham Angle. Woo-hoo-hoo! Talking about, you know, the riots.
Third precinct.
Let me raise this fucking volume.
Is still abandoned. There's barbed wire up, there's fencing, it's all fenced off.
I gotta say, this is pretty cool. Like, I am in full support of not, like, bringing this back into action.
The remnants of it being torched that night, it's a monument to anarchy. It's a shock that this is allowed.
A monument to anarchy. Now that sounds like a great album name. Does anyone want to start a band and our debut album is going to be called A Monument to Anarchy? Like, that's cool.
To stand. What does it feel like being here?
Honestly, it's kind of weird. It brings back a lot of memories, emotions, kind of raw stuff that the whole department and the whole city went through.
Sergeant Andrew Schroeder is in his 8th year with the Minneapolis Police Department, and Lieutenant Jeff Waite has been here for 28 years. They both worked through the riots back when the department had nearly 900 sworn officers. Now, 2 years later, they're down to about 550. What are the biggest challenges you're facing as a police officer here 2+ years after the Floyd killing?
I think one of the biggest challenges is just working with the deficit of officers, working on rebuilding the trust with the community, working on getting more cops to help us.
Okay, so there's a deficit of officers. Meanwhile, they're still capable of going around doing no-knock warrants and murdering people for no reason that are sleeping on couches. But there's a deficit of officers. Oh no. Restoring trust in the community. Well, actually, the community wanted to defund the police even more, right? But they said no, because for whatever reason, I don't know, the mayor is just like, nah. The mayor said he would, but, you know, then later on he was like, nah. Right, so if you want to restore trust in the community, I have an idea. Don't do no-knock warrants. Don't murder people that are sleeping on couches. Like, I don't know, man. Like, there's a lot of ways you can restore the faith in the police department in this community, and it does not seem like they're trying, but of course they're going to say this on Fox News.
And working with what limited resources we have now.
It makes it tough for us to actually just do our jobs without being harassed and cameras in our face when we're just trying to work. I mean, we're not trying to take away anybody's rights.
Oh no. Someone put a camera in my face. Well, you know, let's talk about the historical precedent. When George Floyd was murdered in May of 2020, the official report by the police department was that, quote, a man died in a medical incident. The only way that we actually found out that George Floyd was murdered was because a teenager recorded it on a cell phone. So, if you don't want cameras in your face, I have an idea. Have a body camera on and have it live stream 24/7. Then we won't have a need to put cameras in your face, right? Have a live streaming body camera 24/7. Every time an officer is on duty, body camera's automatically turned on and live streamed. And if there's any interruption with the body cam, if it's covered up by something, they're immediately fired and then thrown in jail for 5 years. How about that? Or you can suck it up and stop fucking being a baby and deal with people posting cameras in your face, because guess what? People don't trust you, and they've done nothing. They have not even pretended to even try one time to restore faith in the fucking community. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're just trying to do our job, and you constantly have people questioning how we do things and telling us that we're not doing things right, and it's nonstop.
So anyway, there's a little clip there of Minneapolis police just like being crybabies on live television. Like, look at this guy, he looks red. Like, look at him, he's red in the face. Like, either this guy had like fucking 4 sips from his flask right before going on air, or he's like been crying for years now. Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Like, look at these. I've been on the force for 28 years and yet I am still a crybaby. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. It's just embarrassing. Like, they live in an alternative fictional like fantasy world, and they like want to project their fantasy fan fiction on the rest of us. It's sad and it's weird. It's weird that like they're grown adults. Like, these are adults. These are not kids like playing make pretend LARPing in recess. Oh, I'm a wizard. Woo! Right? Like, these are adults that are just like walking around in a fantasy world. Like, it's sad. It's just weird. It's fucking weird. Anyway, I just wanted to play that because cops are fucking stupid. But there you go. So I'm going to check the responses to this survey, and it better be greater than the amount of likes. It's not. Fuck me. What did I do wrong? Do I have to cry on webcam? Because I will. Why? So, how's everyone doing? Oh! 7.9 billion people. Jesus Christ. We're gonna do a movie review. And then I'm out of here. Oh. I'll read the responses after the stream. Just like went into the Gone Zone for a second there. All right. So yesterday I watched a movie, a film, really. It was a film called Whiplash. It's a film. I don't know why this like poster is like so thin, but it was a film called Whiplash. I saw it on HBO. It was in the just added section. So it's a movie about like an aspiring jazz drummer who wants to be the best, and in order to be the best, he is trying to like be part of this band at his college that is like fucking like ran by some like fucking like roid raging freak show homophobe, right? Like this movie, I thought it was a good movie. I just want to say I thought it was a good movie, but like the main character, like the teacher, played by J.K. Simmons, is honestly a freak. Like, he's a total fucking freak. Right? Like a total fucking freak. Like, the character in this film. Right? Like, calling people, like, fucking slurs. Right? Like, fucking throwing shit at people. Like, it's just, like, slapping them in the... Like, he's a freak show. Like, let's be honest. But I guess it's supposed to be, like, one of those things where it's like, oh, some kid gets bullied relentlessly by a grown adult and then, like, is such a submissive beta fucking male that, like, they fucking become the best drummer because they're, like, a fucking bottom and they, like, you know, it's just, like, it's weird. It's weird energy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the movie was good, just to be clear. I did think the movie was good. But, like, the scenes where the guy's just screaming, faggot, faggot, over and over again, it's like, whoa, bro, like, please settle the fuck down. Like, I know this movie was made in 2013 or whatever, but Christ, 2014. Christ almighty, like, chill out. But anyway, so, like, the guy, like, so, like, one of my favorite plot lines is, like, the teacher had bullied another student into killing themselves. Like, he bullied someone to death. Like, that's a key plot line. And, like, he's supposed to be, like, a good guy. Yeah, the good guy bullied someone into killing themselves. Great guy. Great character. So, anyway. So, the college kid who wants to be, like, the best drummer in the world basically, you know, practices until he bleeds. That's cool. I'm in. And, like, he just gets relentlessly bullied by the teacher. Like, he gets called a faggot, like, 17 times, right? He gets slapped in the face, and that's supposed to be like, oh, yes, he's pushing me to be the best I can. Meanwhile, his former student fucking killed himself, right? So, Jesus Christ. And then, so then he gets into a car crash, right? Like, the main character gets into a car crash because he's rushing to the rehearsal, and he gets fucking hit by a car, and he's bloody and his bones are broken, and he's like walking to the rehearsal because he's addicted. He's stressed the fuck out. He's on drugs, right? He's addicted. He's got like this anxiety thing, right? And like he's just like he's limping over to the fucking like studio or whatever to like do this drumming, and then he gets insulted by the fucking teacher. Like he's full of blood, he's bloody all over him, and then the teacher like calls him a faggot again, and it's like, oh Jesus, okay, like I just got into a car wreck and I limped over here for you, and now you're going to insult me again. I don't know, man. Like there's a couple themes in this movie that I liked. Overall, the movie was entertaining, but like, man, I was uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie. I was uncomfortable by the main character teacher. But anyway, so then the kid gets convinced by his dad and a lawyer to sue the guy, and then the guy gets fired. He sees him at like a bar. Like the kid sees the guy at a bar doing something. And then like, you know, the guy is like, oh, you know, hey, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I got fired, whatever. And then he invites him to play for his band, and it's like supposed to be like, oh, they're friends again, or like he's apologizing or whatever. And then he goes to this fucking band thing at the end of the movie, and then the guy's like, all right, we're gonna play a song. I just made it up yesterday, and like the drummer doesn't have the note sheet or whatever, right? He just trolls them. He just trolls the shit out of them. Like the whole thing, like the guy is an asshole. Like what a freak. Like I know it's supposed to be one of those like, oh, you know, and now he's the best drummer in the world because he got pushed by that guy. But like, my God, man. Like Jesus fucking Christ. So then anyway, the ending scene is the guy, like the drummer, like, you know, just does some like freeform, like he's going crazy on it, and it's like really good or whatever. And then the teacher's like finally proud of him, and he has like that look on his face. Oh yes, you finally got it, Sonny. Right? And then the movie ends. I thought it was a good movie. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm very critical of like the main character, like the teacher. I mean to say, very critical of this teacher. Like just a horrible character. I mean, like I know that they're supposed to be a horrible character, but then like it's like that weird thing at the end where it's like, oh, he was horrible, but all of the horror was worth it. Like that's the message that I'm getting, and I say fuck that message. It's a bad message, right? You can motivate people without fucking harassing them and like bullying them into suicide. Like that's, you know, pushing people to be great. That's awesome. Bullying them relentlessly until they kill themselves. I don't know, man. Anyway. Overall, the movie was good. I loved the musical scenes. I thought the music was excellent. And I think they did a good job with, you know, most of the movie. But I really just thought that guy was a son of a bitch. And it was hard to watch, right? It was really hard to watch. But anyway, Whiplash. I mean, it's good. I like it. I'll endorse it. Like, you know, you might have, like, a panic attack watching this movie. Like, it really is, like, fucking panic-inducing. When the guy, like, what is this thing, by the way? Like, the teacher, Fletcher, right, does this. Like, what is that? Like, why is he spinning his hand around? Like, what is that? Like, this guy is gonna call someone else a faggot. Meanwhile, he's going like, right? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, like, what is, like, why are you spinning your fist around like a fucking, like, like a magician or something? Like, you're, like, Jesus Christ. But anyway, this movie overall, not bad. Not bad. Whiplash, you know, it's, I guess, like, the main song that they play is called Whiplash, and then he also gets hit by a car, so that's Whiplash. So there you go. Anyway, it's a good movie. So, there you go. Fucking... Like, that's not, like, oh, I think the main character is projecting when he's calling everyone gay and shit. Like, I think there's a lot of projection going on. That's my opinion. But hey, what am I? You know, I'm not trying to be offensive here, but you know, this movie, Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's the show. Hey, Letterhack, did you fill out the fucking survey? I got a fucking survey here. Fill out the fucking survey. Come on. I only got 23 responses. 23 motherfucking responses that I got. Is 100% plausible that sort of abuse would happen? Oh, I know. I can, yeah, absolutely. Like, relentlessly harassing and assaulting people. Right? Like, oh, I forgot to mention this. Hold on. Let me add this to the review. The scene where the main character, like, tackles Fletcher and, like, starts, like, trying to punch the shit out of him. That was the best scene in the movie. The best scene in the movie. He tackles that motherfucker. Motherfucker was like, whoa, and then like fucking tackled him to the ground. It was like, ah, right, and then the other people like stopped him. Like the whole movie, I was thinking like, come on, beat his ass, beat his ass, beat his ass. The whole movie, I was like, grab that cymbal and slice his fucking throat. That was me the whole movie. I was like, grab that drumstick, shove it up his ass, right? No, but then that scene where he tackles the motherfucker. Now again, the cringy bandmates are like, oh, don't fight him. I would have loved to see that guy get his fucking tooth knocked out. But like, you talk to me like that, I will break your fucking skull. I will break your fucking skull if you talk to me like that. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, good movie though. Good movie. And anyway, so that's the show. Do the survey, and that's all I got. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I like J.K. Simmons as an actor, but I'm talking about the character. Like, the character is a fucking freak. So I noticed that I have 30 likes, 43 concurrent viewers, and 23 responses to my survey. Like, I don't know what the hell you people are doing. I don't know if y'all are on drugs, right? I don't know what the hell is going on, but fill out the motherfucking survey. Christ. Anyway, I'd appreciate it. That's all I got. I mean, that's it. That's the show. Like I said, I won't do a Doom stream today. I don't feel like it. But I will see y'all tomorrow, Friday morning. Friday morning, yeah, well, Friday morning. We're mourning on Friday because of the death of our favorite congresswoman. May she rest in Jesus' soul, or whatever the fucking stupid shit. Who cares? Anyway, bye-bye.
But the real problem is that our leaders are dumb. Dumb. So dumb.
I am not up to the job. And I mean that sincerely. It's not like, whoa.
I don't know who created Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
Only the really, I hate to say this, but those with the lowest IQ